Is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? It's Thursday, man. It's Thursday. I know I couldn't get on here yesterday, man. I had a gang of stuff I had to do yesterday, man. So, because of that, man, I had to take care of all that. Plus, we got a game. I got two games on Friday I'm coaching, so I had to lock in with the kids, man. But we back, man. And what's up, everybody? It's your boy West Coast. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All those buttons, make sure they get hit. Make sure they get hit. Make sure all of them get hit. What's up with you, TikTok? I see you. You be nice to me, TikTok. I'm gonna be nice to you. Be nice to me. Oh, that's why. That's why. Because I'm tripping. I'm up here tripping. I'm trying to go live on two platforms at the same time, and it keeps kicking one. That's why. My bad. It's supposed to be TikTok. TikTok. Okay, dude. There we go. TikTok and they hate, man. All right, boom. Actually, let me change this real quick. Hey, give me 2 seconds. Let me change this. Let me update this real quick. Cowboys versus Washington. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So, man, what's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? Hey, man. Hey, yesterday was super duper hump day for West Coast. I had a truckload of pallets I had to get done by oh my God, by 12. You know what I'm saying? I need to hire a reliable Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop being so judgmental and thinking that if you're not a Cowboy fan, you can't be a good worker or asset to West Coast. I gotta really stop thinking like that, man. But I need to hire one. But yeah, man, what's up? Shout out to everybody in the comment box that's coming through right now. Right now, make sure you guys hit that share button and then make sure you guys hit that star button. Hey, somebody hit that star button. Let me know it's working. Hey, let me get over here on Facebook, actually on YouTube, and update the thumbnail so everybody on YouTube will know that we live on here. I got 11 people over here. Let me see if my moderators is in the building. Do I got Moderation Nation in the building? Let's see if I got Moderation Nation in the building. Let me see. Let me see. What's up, everybody, though, man? How was you guys' hump day yesterday? Hump day is like the only day where I be like, man, I got other, because I got West Coast got other stuff that I got to do too. I got other businesses that I got to take care of too. So hump day, I gotta notice. I told myself that during the football season, I just couldn't just go. I mean, I'm gonna go balls to the wall, but I gotta have at least one day where I take care of my other tangible stuff that I can actually see and feel around me. So Wednesday is my hump day. You feel me? But we live in the building either way though. Either way, we back, so it don't matter. So let me see who we got over here on Instagram. What's up, Landon is he? Make sure Landon is he. Make sure you hit that share button, my boy. Make sure you hit that share button over there on Instagram. Slim the Reaper. What's up, Slim the Reaper? Appreciate you for tapping in. Master Master something. He a master of something. CG, what's up, boy? Loud Jelly, what's up, boy? I see you. Hey, listen to me. I got a new song. I got a new favorite song every time that Cowboys are talking content. I got a new song that we're gonna start singing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the sound into the show because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But listen, when I sing this song, I think everybody in the comment box is gonna know exactly this song, and it goes like this. Ready? Here we go. Anytime you see a Eagles fan in our comment box, this is what I want you to see. I want you to sing this song. It's kind of like a love song, but it kind of goes like this. Why do birds suddenly appear every time it's Cowboy talk? Maybe it's because maybe they just love us. On the low. Why do everybody sing it along? Come on. Why do birds suddenly appear every time we are near? Maybe it's because we are really America's team. What y'all think? Don't that song pop in your head every time? I want that song to pop in your head every single time you see a nosy ass Eagles fan on a Thursday watching Cowboy content. You just know they definitely in love with them Cowboys. So, hey, Eagles fan, man, like I'm not going to get mad at, listen to me. I'm not going to get mad at no Eagles fan or no Washington's fan or no Raiders fan, no Eagles fan that's watching Cowboy content. Because I'm going to tell you what you is. I'm going to tell you what you really are. This came to me. This actually came to me. I'm going to tell you guys what you guys are. You're a crackhead that's in denial. That's what you is. You're a crackhead in denial, but you want to be sober and you're trying to come out. You know what I'm saying? And what I realize is, listen, Cowboy fans, we got to be better at receiving our wayward children out there. Because, you know, we got some Cowboy Nation, got some illegitimate. Hey, come on. I went to Eisenhower High School. Somebody help me out with the word. Somebody help me. Illegitimate. We got some illegitimate children out there. You know what I'm saying? And they want to come home. The old prodigal son. Prodigal sons. We got some prodigal sons and daughters, man. They Eagles fans. They Giants fans. Listen, they smelling the, oh, damn, the Cowboys might be good this year. Cowboys might be good this year. Let me go ahead and get my Micah, let me go get me my Sean Lee jersey out just in case. Why? Because Cowboys might be good this year. Hey, hold on. Let me get my vest on. I'm feeling real DCBU this morning. Hold up real quick. Hell, you mean, bro? I ain't been back. I ain't been live in 2 days, man. You thought I wasn't going to come hard, man. Y'all better watch your mouth. Say, man, I ain't been live in damn near 2 days. Nah, it's really been a day, but it feel like 2 days. I ain't been live in damn near 2 days. You thought I wasn't going to come hard today? You better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth. Come on now, these Eagles content creators, the Eagle fans out here like, man, West Coast, we've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? But let's go, man. Shout out, but hey, for real though, shout out to the Eagles fans, Washington fans, Charger fans. I ain't gonna say all 32 teams, Raider fans, Rams fans, all my prodigal sons. Listen to me. You can come. I know you guys smell it. The Cowboys might be good this year. They might be good. I might want to go ahead and grab my jersey. Let me go ahead and grab my reserve. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I know you smell it too. Because I'm going to tell y'all this real quick. Before we jump into anything, let's get into this SS, man. I'm on your ass today, man. I didn't go live all yesterday, man. So I got like at least 4 ass whippings that I'm supposed to give out yesterday that's going to got today. What you thought because I had to work late, daddy wasn't going to get that ass when I came home? Man, y'all better knock it off. You best to knock it off. You know how you go to bed early thinking, dad, we got to work in. No, he work you up with that fire. Let's go. Hey, man, let's go, man. So real quick, we about to go through the SS real quick. I only got one real-ass Cowboy fan in the whole comment box. Why? Because my boy Dante is the only person that hit that star button, man. He's the only person showing love for West Coast. It's all good, though, man. Guess I'm about to be like Suge Knight in the old days. Go get my back, man. Y'all ain't got no love for West Coast? Y'all ain't got no love for West Coast? I can dig it, man. He ain't got no love for West Coast, though. I can dig it, man. But, yo, let's go through this real quick, man. He said they dusting off their old Jeff Coat. That's my boy. That's my OG, though. Y'all, that's my dope. Quincy, what's up, Quincy? Hey, man, my boy Quincy. This is what I'm going to do. I'm about to go through here. As I say your name, I need every single person to hit that share button. Then I need every single person to hit that star button. All right, just like my boy Darius Riddick just did, who actually won a jersey the other day. So appreciate you, my boy Darius, for the stars. Ready? This is what I'm going to do. As I say your name, make sure you guys hit that star button and make sure you hit that share button. Listen to me. I told y'all I'm on one. I'm on your ass today. You want to know why? Because I didn't go live today. Why? Because life was going at me, man. So now I'm about to take it out on any hater. I'm going to tell you this right now. Yesterday was a crazy day, and I feel like taking it out on the Eagles fans. So watch your mouth, or your mama will get brought up into this conversation. I'm telling you right now, Eagles fan, Giants fan, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, because your old dusty mama will be brought up into this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know I talk a lot about Eagles fans' mama, but on the real, I love the way she edged it up. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I can't get mine to connect. I'm damn near 40 years old, and I still can't get mine to connect. But I see some Eagles fan women out there that got it bumping, so I appreciate y'all, man. All right, let's go. Damon Bruce, what's up, boy? I appreciate you for hitting that star button, my boy. You a real Cowboy fan. Who else we got? Carlos. What's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you, my boy. Trey Young Blood. What up, Young Blood? Appreciate you, my boy. Miles. You in the building Sunday? Nope, I'm not going to the game Sunday, but if you need those Miller Lite passes, hit me because I got them. Let's see. Joseph Jones, what's up, boy? I see you, my boy. He said I ran into your video on Did you? Hey, I'll read that later. That comment too long right now, but I got you. Appreciate you. Craig, what up, Craig? Oh, hell, Craig. Hey, Craig, I need you to send me your new address. Hey, listen to me. If you have the luxury of following me on my personal account is, I ain't saying it got deactivated, but it got deactivated. You know what I'm saying? So I got a new account, which is a good thing, though, because, man, I had some weirdos in my inbox. So now maybe it's going to be, life is going to be a little bit easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you, there's people out there that blame me when the Cowboys lose and they proceed to cuss me out and everybody that's related on my thing. So it's probably a good thing. But Darius, what's up with you? Victor, what's up with you? Victor, Monet, what's up with you? Monet, Neil, oh, crazy ass Neil. Don't I owe you a hat? If I do, inbox me so I can get your new address. Lee, Harvey Lee, what's up, boy? Mon Marino, what's up? 209 in the building. 209 in the building. Let me remind you. 209 in the motherfucking building. Hey, let me give a shout out to my boy David and then DA Duggar over there on Instagram. Listen to me. Only twice a year do people send me stars on badges on Instagram, and they motherfucking did it, man. So I appreciate you. I love y'all for hitting the stars and sharing love on Instagram, man. Hey, listen to me. If you watch it on Twitch, appreciate you on Twitch. And listen to me. Anybody that shared my comment or share my comment, my content, or send me stars when I roll to the store, text me. And if you need a bag of chips or something, I got you. You feel me? I got you. You feel me? You need a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? For my people that be really sharing, I appreciate. If you need a bag of chips or soda water, as we calling it soda water, as we calling it pop, as we calling it soda. I need to know in the comment box what y'all call it out there. What y'all call it? Soda powder, soda water. Y'all calling it pop? What y'all calling it out there? Put it in the comment box. Let me know. All right, so yo, while y'all do that, let's go ahead and get to the content. Hey, I would have sound effects, but let me show you what my son did to my laptop. And you guys are wondering why for my 40th birthday I need a new laptop. This is what happens. This is what happened to my laptop. And guess what? Nobody knows what happens. Now I got 7 cameras in my house now. So if I wanted to be petty, I could really find out what really happened. But I ain't trying to be petty daddy in 2022. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happened to my laptop. So yeah, we have no sound effects no sound effects. Don't even turn on. I don't know what. This is how it closes now. Look at that. You ever seen a laptop do that? No, I've never seen a laptop do that. You know what I'm saying? Me neither, right? And just like kids, nobody knows what happens, right? All right, so yo, let's go. So I will be conducting all sound effects with my mouth, or however way we can think about it. You feel me? So yeah, West Coast. We going for West Coast 40th birthday. We got to get a new laptop up in here. i7 preferably. All right, let's go. So yo, you know what I should have named this show? The Sacks Are Coming. That's what I should have named this show. The Sacks Are Coming. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. We didn't play the team that's given up 5 sacks. We played a team that's given up 7 sacks in their last game before we played them. But, bro, Cowboy Nation, when in the hell have we played a team that gave up 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Time out. I listen. On my mama, I want to apologize to my Latin Americans because I eat way too much asada to not be able to. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. I gotta say it fast. That's what happened. That's what messed me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 8, 9. That's from all my Latin Americans out there that bang the star. Appreciate you. Hey man, it's 9, right? Hey, let me in El Dorado, Arkansas, it's 9er. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little 9er on it. Let me get a little 9er. You know what I'm saying? It's I said it right, 9, right? Let me get 9 asada tacos with no sauce, because I don't like that. Not with all that sauce. Give me just cheese. And and as soon as I say give me cheese, you know what they say? They look at me and they go, I don't know. They get mad out here when you only want cheese on your tacos. It's crazy. But yeah, bro, we ain't never I don't think we've never. I got to really sit back and, you know what? I really miss my cousin this morning, man, because I'd be taking advantage of my little cousin, man. He my little cousin for a reason, man. I'd be like, man, go give me something to drink. With my little cousin, I'd be like, hey, man, give me Find out the last time the Dallas Cowboys in history played somebody that had 9 sacks, and he'd be like, okay. Hey, he'd go to that computer and he'd be like, 1972 on March 7th, it was raining outside. Quarterback was such and such and such. Like, I don't know what the hell he punched in that computer, but it come back. You know what I'm saying? I miss him this morning. We got to do a show later on today. But yeah, man, when was the last time we played a team that had 9, bruh? 9, bruh. 9. Any sacks that Micah Parsons didn't get last week because he had the flu, he had the ickies and the bickies. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this right now. We are in a great time in America when a man can just catch the flu, right? Praise the Lord, right? Because for 2 damn years, and listen, I want Facebook to know I am not speaking on nothing I'm not supposed to be speaking on. I am not encouraging anybody to do anything. This is not a medical advice. This is nothing. This is just a random black dude talking in his garage, okay? I personally am happy that we are back to the days where someone can just get regular sick. That's it. That's all we're going to say. Because, Lord, if this would have been 2022, he would for sure not be playing the next 2 weeks. And if you can read between the lines, praise God, right? Praise God for the flu, right? Woo, Lord. Because, boy, if this would have been 2 years ago, man, I need a sound effect. If this would have been 2 years ago, bruh, Micah would not be playing for at least 2 weeks. He got the scratch and the sniff. Taste this water. What the water tastes like? It tastes like, you can't taste it? Oh, damn. Now he out 2 weeks. Man, we are in a good time right now because guess what? Any sack that Micah Parsons didn't get last week, he going to get this week. Carson Wentz, listen to me. We are literally on a who's who of bad quarterbacks right now. Like, listen to me. We finally, like Cooper Rush is a devout Catholic or devout Christian. Whatever he believes in, he is devout to it because God is showing him some love, bruh. How and when in NFL history have you heard of a backup quarterback playing 2 starters that he is probably better than? Listen to me right now. I got Cooper Rush right here. I got Carson Wentz right here. You're thirsty. Which one you trying to drink? That's the difference. Like, bro, listen to me. I'm going to keep it real. And this is no cap. This is all real West Coast. I've never thought Carson Wentz was a good quarterback. And if you want to go back to like when Dak got drafted, before Dak got drafted, the reason why I was so like against Carson Wentz is because you guys, I ain't going to say you guys because y'all memory not good enough to remember that. But a lot of you guys some of y'all wanted the Cowboys to draft Carson Wentz number 4. Just be real. We're not going to point no fingers. We're just going to say it. We're just going to let it go. We're going to let it flow, let it go out. People have bad takes all the time. They do bad stuff. They say bad things. They don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. There's some folks out there that said this. I know. Come on in, bring it in. Well, listen, it's okay, though. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? So back then, we was fighting. Like, bro, Carson Wentz is not a good quarterback. He is a broken quarterback. Always has been a broken quarterback. And I'm going to tell you something else about Carson Wentz that's always been kind of weird to me is like, I feel like he's like a totally different dude in the locker room. I'm going to just keep it real 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it 100 with you. I think he's a totally different dude in the locker room because, bro, I've never heard of a guy be called like there was things about his leadership in North Dakota, wherever the college he went to, the yellow and green. There was, what's up with you, David 119? When he was coming out of college, he had this thing that I've really never seen from a quarterback, and he had leadership issues. And it said that in his scouting report. And I was like, bro, how can a quarterback be viewed to have leadership issues? Like, that just doesn't make sense for me. You have to be that, like, that's almost like a criteria. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, those same things carried over with him in the locker room in, like, bro, come on, bro. Everybody's an asshole in Philadelphia. Like, come on, bro. If you can't make it work in Philadelphia, like, bro, that definitely makes me believe that, listen to me, bro, that he was part of the problem. And I'm going to tell you this right now. We are going into a situation this week where I definitely believe, same as last week, my quarterback right now is better than the quarterback that we are about to play. And I'm going to tell you, For Carson, for Cooper Rush to be able to get that type of love 2 weeks in a row, that's why I say he's definitely a devout. Hey, I want to give some shout out real quick. Shout out to my boy Law Nation, because I know my boy Law Nation gave me a huge shout out on the Run the Damn Ball, man. So I appreciate Law always sharing love, man. When he came out here for training camp, I hooked him in and that wasn't Voch. It was Mark Holmes. I'm sorry. It was me, Law Nation, and Mark Holmes. We were all sitting there, and I kicked it with him for like 3 days. So I've known Law Nation for about 5 years. I've known him for a long time now, to be honest with you. We just don't do a lot of content together, but I've actually known him for a long time. So salute Law for the love, man, over there on YouTube. You feel me? But yeah, like I was saying, the sacks are coming, man. The sacks are coming. First reason, offensive line, not good. This offensive line, honestly, is worse than the offensive line we just played. Like, they are worse than the offensive line that we just played. Not even are they worse than the offensive line that we just played, but the offensive line that we just played, it actually had like components where they are trying to get better. Giants offensive line is just young. Like, they got 2 first-round picks on it that they've invested in their first round in their offense. The Giants offensive line is just young. I would assume that the Giants offensive line will probably get better over the next 2 to 3 years. They just need time, or they just need to commit to just making it better instantly. This Washington's offensive line, and I might say Redskins every now and then, or Commanders, or no name. Just know that I'm talking about. This offensive line is not good. Like, this offensive line is not good. Not only is it not good, but listen to me. They actually, like, when we played the Giants, there wasn't a lot of like line adjustments and stuff. Like, they literally thought that their offensive line would be able to stand up, versus our pass rush. I think it had something to do with the fact that, they had guys that were in college around the same time as guys in our pass rush. So I think they just kind of felt, we have young guys that's going to be able to match up versus their young guys, and we're going to be able to at least balance it out. That wasn't the case. Man, in Washington, they have a ragtag offensive line. Like, they have a ragtag offensive line. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Like, this should be a sack fest. This should be a sack fest. Last week, they gave up 9 sacks. 9 sacks. Also, I'm going to tell you this right here. Washington right now, they're scoring 9. Listen to me. They've scored 9 touchdowns. But guess how many touchdowns they've given up? 9. Think of that. They've scored 9 touchdowns as a team, but as a defense, they've also given up 9 touchdowns. So they're exactly what? Right in the middle. This is not a good Washington team at all. At all. Right now, they're giving up also opponents 386 rushing yards in 3 games, y'all. How much is that divided by 3? Somebody give me that math per. Somebody give it to me. Somebody give it to me. Somebody give me that. Give me that right now. Give me that right now. They giving up 386 yards a game. Not a game. They've given up 386 yards this season in the run game in 3 games. Somebody let me know what that is per game. Put it in the comment box. Come on, this is an interactive show. And if you haven't, speaking of interaction, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button. We're at 1,800 stars. We're trying to get to 3,000. We're literally like 1,200 stars away. I'm going to tell you this right now, man. Y'all need to make sure you guys get that running the ball hat. Make sure you get that run the damn ball hat. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Run the damn ball is the #1 saying in the Dallas Cowboy Nation that everybody refuses to say it. I'll tell you why. It's probably because West Coast came up with it. But I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to the real content creators like Jay Tuck, my boy Boss Cowboy that be wearing the hat. Shout out to my boy Law Nation that showed me some love yesterday, man. Listen, 2 years ago, I was yelling run the damn ball. 2 years ago, I went to the Sloss and Swap meet, paid $63 to have a hat made that said run the damn ball. The reason why it was so damn expensive, because I bought a $40 hat. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Shout out to the Spur, man. But hey, for real, shout out to the folks, man, for real. But listen, 300. Hey, listen, where my mathematicians at? I just asked y'all a math question. 3 divided by 386. What is that, man? Come on, it's very important to this. 3 divided by 386. What is that number? What is that number? What is that number? What is 3 divided by, 386 divided by 3? What is that? All right, since y'all don't want to do it, I'm going to do it on my calculator. We got some Rialto High School kids up in here, I guess. That was our rival. Divided by 3. You know what that is? That's 128. 3 divided, I said 385, or what did I say? My boy Roop says 125. Okay, either way, I'll take it. 123. They're giving up 123 yards on the ground to each team that they play. 120, between 123 and 128. Guess what the Dallas Cowboys are when we rush for 100 yards or more in the last 29 games? What are the Dallas Cowboys? We kind of like Floyd Mayweather around this month. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Last year, starting from last year to this year, we rushed last year in 11 games. We rushed over 100 yards, and we were 11-0. This year, same thing. What does it look like the Cowboys should do? Like, listen to me. This run the damn ball stuff is just becoming so obvious that it's like, it's ridiculous now. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how, like, think about this. And I don't want to take no shots at Cooper. I'm not taking a shot at Cooper Rush. I'm not taking a shot at Dak Prescott. But listen to me. I will say this. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is if the Dallas Cowboys run the ball. And guess what? That is a great place to be. Now, I know some of you guys are going to look at that as like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. But guess what? I've never thought it was a bad thing in the world about having two parents. Like, what's wrong with having a mama and a daddy? Don't get me wrong. There's some cold-ass single mamas out there that's handling. And then don't tell me, then listen to me. There's some cold-ass single daddies out there that's handling it. But listen to me. Ain't nothing wrong with having mama and daddy. That don't do nothing but help. We got to stop this mindset of who's better. And we need to figure out who's better doing what. I don't give a damn who's better. Because guess what? There is no James Bonds on the Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, as much as I love him, he's not James Bond. What is James Bond? He was an expert in everything. James Bond could fly a helicopter. He could fly to the moon. He could drive a submarine. I be thinking, damn, James, you only 27, bro. How did you learn how to all this stuff? I don't know. And they ain't have YouTube back then. So I'm really curious on how James learned all that stuff. But listen, there is no James Bond. So we should be excited on the fact that that we have both. So let's talk about who's better and more talk about who's better at what. Oh, that is a video. I think I might have to make that video real quick. Hold up real quick. On my mom, I'm about to make a video right now. Watch this. Y'all want to see how it goes down? This is how it goes down right here. What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. Yo, man, I'm literally sitting up here live on a live stream, and I literally had an idea that the Lord just gave me, man. And this is a mindset change that I need the nation to think. We need to no longer ask who's better between Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. You want to know why? Because contractually and because of the star on the side of their head, they're both on the same team. The mindset that we need to have about Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott is this: who is better at what? We understand that there's no James Bonds. What are James Bonds? James Bond was an expert in everything. My boy James Bond he could drive a submarine. He could fly to the moon. He could build a race car. He could do absolutely anything on demand. Well, guess what? Those guys don't exist in the NFL. So we should be happy. Hold up. Titanium trying to hold up. We should be happy. We should be happy that we are blessed to have both. So from now on, no more conversation about who's better. Let's find out who's better at what and focus our attention on making sure that Ezekiel Elliott is doing what's best for him and what he contributes to this team, and that Tony Pollard is always doing what's best for him and what's best for this team. And more importantly, run the damn ball, because we all know that's most important for the Dallas Cowboys. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because it starts up. Peace. Boom. Just like that, man. I'm going to drop that. You feel me? I'm about to drop that in about, I drop that. It's going to do numbers. You know what I'm saying? A quick little, you know what I'm saying? They be in the studios. Them boys be in the Super Bowl, in the studio freestyling. That, you know what I'm saying? That's how I go down. Just like that. We're going to drop that. It's going to do about 50,000 views. That's what it will. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do. You feel me? But yeah, man, we got to stop that. We got to stop that. We have to absolutely stop that. The mindset with Dallas Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott has to be, what is it? What is Ezekiel Elliott best at? What is he best at? Let's talk about it. Running in the zone, running in between the A gaps, running in a stacked box, pass blocking. Let's make sure that Zeke is always on the field when we need that. What is Tony Pollard at? Good at. Tony Pollard is good in the what? In the pass game. He's also good in the toss game on the edges. He also could, I'm not going to start it today, but I'm just going to say this because I feel like I would not be West Coast if I didn't say this. He could also be really dynamic in the pass game if we actually decided to use him. I'm just saying he could probably be the best slot in football and all of football. You know what I'm saying? But let's just make sure that here going forward that we always make sure that they are used properly. Whatever we associate that Zeke does best, make sure he's doing it. Whatever we feel that Tony Pollard, whatever we come up to the agreement that Tony Pollard does best, make sure he's always doing it. And make sure those roles are never reversed. As long as we do that, let's rock, man. I don't got to talk about who's better and who's this or none of that. Want to know why? Because they're both under contract for 2022. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So it makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Matt, he says, West Coast, if there was a way to vote someone as the president of Cowboys for the nation, Grant. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Hey, man, you know how you guys can vote me for as anything? Hit that star button. I'm at 2,300 stars, Matt. Can you help me get to 4,000, my boy? And I got to run the damn ball hat for you. But, yo, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Also, I need to pause it real quick because I need to give a short. Hold up, I got Boss Cowboy calling me right now. Boss Cowboy, what's up with you, man? Yeah, I'm live. It's all good. Let me hit you back. Hey, real quick. Hey, I just want to pray, Father, in the name of Jesus, Lord, I come to you, Lord, any and everybody, Lord, that is out there that's being affected by the hurricane, Lord. I ask you, Lord, that you keep them, Lord. I pray you keep them dry and you keep their properties and things as dry as possible and sustained as possible. And Lord, I rebuke any janky insurance company, because we know when this stuff types of happen, the insurance company be janky as hell. So we rebuke any janky insurance company trying to do anything janky, and we, just bless their situation and keep them healed and healthy and safe. Jesus' name I pray, man. And if you're affected by it, if you know anybody affected or anything like, man, make sure you guys keep them lifted up in prayer. You know what I'm saying? I know I got a couple people, they close to me. It don't matter if they family, but they close to me and that's going to be affected too. So we want to make sure we keep them prayed up and lifted up too. You feel me? So, let's get back at it. We got the number one thing that has to happen with these guys right here in a situation like this, where you're going in a game where you know that these guys are going to be able to be effective, man, let these guys get the rock, man. Like, let these guys get the rock. Like, you allowed, for the second game in a row, allow this running game to lead this offense. Like, there's no reason for there to be for the Cowboys to be overtly throwing the ball in this game versus a defense giving up damn near 125 yards a game. There's just no reason for it. Like, this is a game where a team that can run the ball well just says, hey, man, we're just going to go out there and run the damn ball and just get this game off very easy. Like, it's a morning game, so you already know even the networks believe it's not going to be very entertaining. God dang, everybody named mama calling me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is one of those games. What's up with you, boss? This is one of those games where a team with a good running attack comes into this game and says, hey, man, guess what? We about to run the ball exclusively in this game, and this game is going to be over very quickly. Like there should be no hiccups. There should be any of that. Why? Because Carson Wentz is a broken quarterback. He is going to give you opportunities. Not even that he's just going to give you opportunities to intercept passes, but he's going to give you opportunities to actually sack him. So my hope and prayer also is like, man, especially my guy Donovan Wilson, because he does this so good. Like, man, I hope to God that we catch him, because I'm gonna tell you, if we catch him slipping Carson Wentz on a quarterback blitz with Donovan Wilson, that ball's coming out, bro. Carson Wentz has some of the worst. Like, Carson Wentz is by name a starter, but by talent, he is 100% a backup. So I expect my boy Micah Parsons to get back on track, and definitely get back on track in this game. Not saying he wasn't on track in that last game. Like, even without getting a sack, I think he's still on pace to get 28 sacks this year, which is god awfully ridiculous. Let's talk about my boy Diggs in these corners. Let's talk about my boy Diggs in these corners. Does Jaron Kearse come back? It has not been made official yet. If you heard anything differently in Mike McCarthy's press conference today, let me know in the comments box. Boss Cowboy, if you heard anything differently on Jaron Kearse, let me know in the comment box. I'm going to tell you this right here. This is not the game that I want to bring hurt players back. Like, we playing like this is not the game. Like, if you have, like, this is my thing on anybody that has any ding or anything like that. If you have any ding or anything like this, I almost feel like this could be not an in-season bye, but this could almost be a game where, man, if you run the ball exclusively, bro, this game should be over by halftime. And I really want to see if the Dallas Cowboys can really put a team away, because putting a team away is a sign of you being a good team. Like, we have to get like, listen, I know, I'm gonna tell you this right here. The Cowboys played good enough to put the Giants away last week, and I ain't gonna say nothing negative because, I'm happy that my quarterback did get the win, but at the same time, we had enough explosiveness, we had enough big plays on offense for that game to get put away. Cowboys have to capitalize on points, point blank and simple, because this defense is playing too well. Now, what do I think about my boy Trevon Diggs? This is what I think, man. I love what the Cowboys. Listen, when I was at training camp, I told you guys a couple things, man, about Trevon Diggs. I told you, for one, that he was not going to have as many interceptions as he had last year. I told you guys that. I said, why? Because he's not playing trail. Dan does not have him playing trail technique like that anymore. Their mindset now is to try to shut plays down before they start. And that's why you see guys pressing. That's why you see there's so many more oh, man, my mind went blank. He's having so many more pass breakups. That's what it is. Like, man, everybody was pass breaking on everything last week. And let's just be real. If the Cowboys DBs caught the ball a little bit better, what's up with you, Barry? If the Cowboys caught the ball a little bit better, I think Anthony Brown should have had an interception. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The team that we're playing, the Washington Commanders, is the perfect team to play coming off of a short week. Like, doesn't it feel like we just played 2 days ago? Like, if they're not airing the game, don't trip, because West Coast will be doing a live broadcast. Don't trip. I will not be showing the game because I'm not trying to go to Facebook prison. But I will be doing a live broadcast right here, play-by-play, giving away something dope. So make sure you guys tune in. But I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you this right now. This is the perfect game to play coming off of a short week. Perfect game. Perfect team to play. Now, what are my thoughts on Trevon Diggs this week versus the matchup? To be honest with you, man, right now, the Washington Redskins Redskins. I don't know why I call these dudes the Redskins, because that's why I would rather call them the Washington no-namers. Like, I don't know why I can say that better than the Redskins. But this Washington wide receiving core, this Washington wide receiving core honestly isn't bad. The problem with the Washington here, there we go. Listen to him. I'm gonna call them the Washington Redskins. I don't give a damn. I'm not about to keep on freaking changing. You know what I mean? Like every 3 years they change their name. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I believe that they're actually gonna change their name again. Like I think they're gonna change their name again. On my mama, I do. All right, now I'm gonna tell you this right here. Looking at this wide receiving core, looking at this Washington wide receiving core, their best wide receiver by far, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel. Now, Jaden Dotson, he's a beast too, but they have him listed as they don't have a listing if he's going to play or not this week. But Terry McLaurin, he's the truth, bro. He actually is the truth. And I think with a better team, he'd actually be a better receiver. But it's like their wide receiver core really reminds me, it's like they really have like two inside guys. It's almost like they have two slot receivers. Because Terry McLaurin and Curtis Samuel are damn near the same receiver. Like, in my opinion, watching them, they're damn near the same receiver. So, they're good on the inside. They don't really have, like, these guys are like and not saying it's not a bad thing to have route runners, because who doesn't want route runners? But these guys are like more or less like possession receivers, guys that are going to like dominate you on the inside and you got to try to tackle. They don't have anybody overtly that's just going to really take the top off the Dallas Cowboys defense. So it's like, as far as like your as far as your defense, your DBs are going to low-key kind of, I'm going to say they're going to get a break this week simply on the simple fact that Carson Wentz is not a good quarterback. And I'm going to tell you all this right now. I'm going to make a bold prediction. The next time we play the Washington Commanders, Carson Wentz will not be the starting quarterback. I promise you he loses his job. Because, bro, he is playing horrible. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I look at this wide receiving core, I see a bunch of possession receivers. Like I see a bunch of slot receivers. A bunch of guys that's going to do this all day. And the crazy thing about it is Carson Wentz, he's not even the type of quarterback. Like Carson Wentz holds on the ball so long that you low-key want him to just throw the ball to a spot. Because, man, he holds on to the ball way too long. He gave up 3 sacks on 3rd down. And I'm going to tell you something that's crazy. Defensive tackles got 3 of those sacks. Defensive tackles, not even D-ends. The D tackles. D tackles got 3 sacks on Carson Wentz. That's the dudes in the front. Like, that's horrible. I mean, you had 2 D tackles, actually 3, because London Cox is yeah. So you had 3 D tackles get 4 sacks. That's middle, man. That's middle. That's not even your Micah Parsons. That's not even. And then Josh Graham got 2. You know what I'm saying? So D-Law, Micah Parsons, D-Law, Dorrance Armstrong should be added today. Also, I'm gonna tell you another guy I think also should be added to this weekend too is Sam Williams. Like I believe Sam Williams is a very aggressive player, and I love his aggressiveness. Honestly, I'm not one of those guys that say, he needs to be more calm. No, I don't want him to be more calm. I just don't want him to get caught doing the stupid stuff that he's doing. Brandon Graham, that's his name. Like, I don't want Sam Williams. I know I don't want Sam Williams to stop doing the things that he's doing. No, I don't. I am actually a guy that wants him to continue to do what he's doing. I just want him to not get caught doing it. Like all them little cheap hats and all them other stuff that you be doing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want him to. I just want him to stop getting caught. What's up with you, Amber? What's up with you, Peter? Because guess what? Players are doing dirty stuff all days. And I ain't even saying he's being dirty, but it happens. It's football. I just want him to be more. I want him to be like less obvious, bro. Like you got to do nasty plays at the beginning of the play, not at the end. Like you're playing on national TV, bro. If you're going to step on somebody's face mask, step on it at the beginning of the play, not at the end when the damn camera's looking dead at you. If you're going to hit the quarterback hard during the play, not after the play when he's running out of bounds and the whole camera's watching the quarterback. Like, I love all the aggressiveness. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Just got to stop getting caught. Hey, man, we are at, where are we at? We're at 2,300 stars. We're trying to get, the goal to each show is to try to get to 5,000 stars. So if we can, we're at 23, so we're literally 2,700 stars away. What's up with you, Jason Ben? What's up, sir? Let's go. What else we looking at? What else we looking at over here? What else we looking at over here? So right now, Washington Commanders, they are 42 of 20. The Commanders are 42. They have 42 attempts, and they have completed 20 third downs. Somebody want to give me that percentage? You're going to divide 20 into 42. They're 47% on third down. That's offensively. Now, let me tell you guys what they're doing. Listen to this. Listen to this on defense. Listen to this on defense. On defense, they have 40. They've defended 40 third downs. Opponents have gotten 40. They've had the, let me do this over again so I can capitalize on what I'm trying to say. They're not good. They're not good. On fourth down, they're 1 of 4. While giving up, opponents have tried 6 times and they've achieved 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? So this offense has major opportunities for the Cowboys to capitalize. Has major opportunities for us to capitalize on this offense. And the defense as well. Like, this just isn't this Washington Commanders team is not a good, this isn't a good team, man. Like, this isn't a good team. So it's like when you like, this has to be the next evolution of the Dallas Cowboys. And that is when you play bad teams, they should look bad. I don't give a damn what their record is. Like, this is the new evolution, the new maturing. I ain't gonna say evolution. The new maturing of the Dallas Cowboys. Like, the new maturing of the Dallas Cowboys offense and defense as a team is that, bro, when you play bad teams, they should still look bad. Like, every team that you play shouldn't be in a game with you. Why? Because some of these teams are legitimately bad. Like, they're not good teams. And the Commanders are one of those teams. I'm going to be honest with you. After this week, the Commanders will be talking about the first round pick. Because they're not going nowhere with Carson Wentz. Especially on the simple fact that you can't protect a bad quarterback. That makes him what? Worse. It's going to make him worse. So that's why I say right now, the sacks are coming and the interceptions should be coming. What's up, Paul Cherry? Like, this should really be an offensive explosion. Like, Kellen Moore, you need to show us that you can. And listen to me. I believe Kellen Moore can score 30 points with running the ball exclusively. I think he can because, bro, we almost did it. We just got to cut out the dumb stuff when we get into the red zone, and actually throw the ball into the red zone. I think listen to me, if there was one thing that I could change about Kellen Moore's offense out of all the dumb stuff that he does, and he does a bunch of dumb stuff, but if he says West Coast, you can only change one thing. You know what I would say? I would say we got to attack the end zone. Got to attack the end zone, bro. We be in the red zone and don't even throw the ball in the end zone. That mess is dumb as heck. Like, that mess is dumb as heck, bro. Like, you have to take shots. Like, listen to me. Did you guys see what CeeDee Lamb did in the back of the end zone? You've seen him do that before. You've seen him doing it against Minnesota. The dude in Minnesota fell back, caught that pass, and he was like turning and doing some old crazy stuff. Bro, CD Lamb is like that in them situations. I think I feel more comfortable throwing the ball to him in those situations than anything else. Hold up real quick. This is my daughter's school. Hello? No, she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like this has to be one of the this has to be that game. Cowboys, this is a game where you should beat up on the inferior opponent. You should beat up on the inferior opponent. Like this is a game where this should be one of our first games where the Cowboys offense kind of looks better. Like this is your fourth game. This is the fourth game. And think about this, progressively the offense has gotten better. Each week, the offense technically has gotten better. It's been slow, but it's gotten better. You went from scoring 3 points to scoring what? How many points we scored in Cincinnati to how much we scored last week? Also, I want to see offensively against this this Washington team. I want to see if the points can continue, because if you remember, God dang, everybody is calling me right now. Because if you guys remember, the second half of that game, of the New York Giants game last week, I'm going to tell you guys what happened. We scored 17 unanswered points. We scored 17 unanswered points in the second half of that game. So I want to see that tempo that we were running at the end of that game. I want to see that at the beginning of the game. I want to see that at the beginning of the game. Like, I want Kellen Moore to come into this game from play one pretending that we were down by 7. Because as soon as we got down by 7, I'm going to tell you this right now, the whole mindset of everything that we do on offense sped up. Everything sped up. Like, the Cowboys did not seem like they wanted to win this game, win that last game until we got down. Like, keep it real. So I'm hoping that the Dallas Cowboys come into this game with the same mindset. Just let it carry over into the next week. We're down. We still need to play. We still need to get after it. Like, that's the mindset. That's the sense of urgency that we need to come into these games. Because I feel like if we do that, then we'll be able to put points on at the beginning of the game. Because I just feel at the beginning of games, there's just no sense of urgency. There's no sense of, like, we can end this game right now. Like, I'm going to tell you, in flag football, man, I hope none of my parents are watching. But you know what we try to do, honestly? We try to play the really good kids at first. Why? Because if we can get the score up by 10 or 15, then the kids who are still developing can play more. But in close games, guess what? It's hard to play the kids who don't listen or pay attention at practice because they don't know the plays. So you know what we do? The kids who are paying attention and who actually, or they play first. And we try to get up so that we can get the other kids in. It's the same thing with NFL football. Like, man, we could get this game over. Like, there's no reason that the Dallas Cowboys should be going into the fourth quarter in a close game versus the Washington Commanders. There's absolutely no reason for it. None. Like, we have to. The mindset of this game the mindset has to be going into this game that we are down. We are down. We are down. Backs against the wall. We need to score right now. That needs to be the mindset. Because under those circumstances, this offense pushes the ball, bro. Under those circumstances, the offense will push. They will push the ball. Carlos says he did. Wide receiver drops ball and miss. He says Prescott wasn't good in the game one. All at honestly, actually, Dak wasn't bad. Dak wasn't bad in the first game. He had CeeDee Lamb drop 3 balls on him, and then think about this: he had Dennis Houston, who caught nothing. And guess what, you guys? This is what you guys got to realize. There's 17 games for a reason. Dak can play bad for a reason. Like, that's just being real. There's 17 opportunities. Aaron Rodgers did not play good week 1 either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys need to stop trying to like sell yourself on Dak Prescott over Rush. Rush is the starter. It doesn't matter if you think he's good or not. Like, it's a mute argument. It is a dumb argument. If you want to have that argument when Dak comes back, you can have that argument when Dak comes back. But talking about is Dak better than Cooper Rush and all this other bull that y'all talking about, it is pointless because Dak can't play. It's a waste of time. But I will tell you this: the tempo of this offense needs to be sped up. Needs to be sped up. Like, we have to be in attack mode. We have to be in we are down mode. If we are in that mode, then guess what? We're going to press the ball. We're also going to run the ball so that we don't give the ball back to the opposing team. Like, we got to also, since our offense isn't good, we need to count. Since our offense isn't good, we need to cut down on how many times our offense is playing. Real talk. Like, why would you want to take 8 and 9 times 8 and 9 and 10 offensive plays? It makes no. Offensive possessions. That makes no sense. Limit how many times your actual offense is on the field. By how? How you do that? Run the damn ball. This is thanks, bro. I hate the talk, how he keeps it. Yeah, Dak is just going to be hated. I mean, there's never been a quarterback that was loved. They didn't listen to me. No matter what people say under their mouth or out loud on the internet, they did not love Tony Romo until he retired as a Dallas Maverick. That's just real. And I promise you, if you go back, that's just real. I mean, that's, the only quarterback that got love was Troy Aikman. And they didn't love him until he won a Super Bowl. So, and I know they was calling for his head when he was on his way out to get retired. So it's just one of them things, bro. That's just the nature of being a Cowboys quarterback. Kind of comes with it. Charlene, what's up with you, auntie? What's up? Facts. Hey, you guys, we're at 2,300 stars trying to get to 5,000. If you have not got your Run the Damn Ball hat, I need you to send me your address. If you already sent your 2,500 stars, or if you sent your $25 on Cash App, you type it in. If you sent your $25 on Cash App, remember it's $25 plus $6 for shipping. Send that on Cash App and tell me the color you want, and I got you. Also, if you I got most of you guys' address, but if you sent your address, if you send me your address on my old personal account, send me again too, so I make sure I have that. All right, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Roger, he says, let's see. Troy Aikman went 8-8 his first 3 years. I'd love to know what Cowboy fans said about him before the Super Bowls. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, and how many games he win his first season? That's just the life of a Dallas Cowboy quarterback. It's the life of a Dallas Cowboy quarterback. What about Zelly? I got you, Zelly. I got you on Zelly. Let me type it, man. I don't like putting my phone number in here, but here you go. You got Zelly. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you my number. Don't call me. Not talking to you, Marie. 703. What is it? Don't call me texting me trying to ask me about no Dallas Cowboys. That's what my inbox is for. 703. Wait, no, that ain't my phone number. I'm gonna message. I'll send it to you. Cause I put my phone number on here. I'm gonna have 90 people. West Coast. What do you think about? No, I think you need to get in my inbox. 7804. And then I say it out loud. Mary, I just sent it to you. All right, yo, man. I appreciate everybody that watched today. Aikman was different. We weren't expecting to win Super Bowls. Won a Super Bowl in his 4th year. I think we were expecting to win a Super Bowl because we took him number 1 overall. So yeah, I think we were. Like, there was a lot of expectation. Like, Aikman was the dude coming out of college. He went to 2 universities, and was the dude at both universities. OG says Dak, MG3, J-Ron Curse, Dalton showed rest up. Commanders game will all come back. Rams game. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this though. I actually think Michael Gallup's gonna play this week. I actually think that Michael Gallup's gonna play this week. It's an at-home game. You're not playing outside. I actually think Gallup's going to play this week. If the only reason why he didn't play last week is because he just had a moment where he's like, "Oh, I don't want to do it this week," or blah, 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 then I definitely believe he's going to play this week. So I mean, and this is my thing. I don't want I really don't want a Dak Prescott coming off injury trying to throw to a wide receiver coming off injury. I would like at least one of those guys to have played already. He's talking about Tony Romo. Aikman went 1-15 in his first season. Yeah. All right, so yo, man, hey man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you have not already, get your run the damn ball hat. Get your run the damn. So Aikman didn't get as much hate. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. That's just the life of a Dallas Cowboy. We can't gauge the hate though. You know what I mean? I would, I'm only 40. So it's, but I've never known a Dallas Cowboy quarterback that was loved in the moment. I've never known a Dallas Cowboy quarterback to be loved, like just genuine, like how like everybody, all the Chiefs fans just love Patrick Mahomes. They just love him. Like they're not mad at him. They just love him. Like I've never known a quarterback to just have that get that type of love from the fan base from any. I have yet to seen that from any quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will say this. I would actually agree. I wouldn't mind Michael. I would not mind Michael Gallup coming back this week. Because I would rather him come back, and then when Dak comes back, Michael Gallup would have already played a game, so he's 100%. So then the only person I got to worry about is Dak. He says, in all of history, Cooper Rush been the most loved in my experience. That's funny. And think about this. The Cowboys loved him so much, they actually cut him less than about 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Rush is nice car. He can dime the offense to our expert performance. It go. Okay. The only really one loved that guy was fan bases when he broke his ankle. Facts. If you're a QB and you win early, they will love you. Yeah, I can see that. But yo, man, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hey, I will be going live later on today. Promise that. I will be going later on to live today. Make sure you guys continue to turn in. Top Star Giver. I'm going to give the Top Star Giver away something today, man. I appreciate it. I don't know what it is, but I will give it away for something, man. You guys keep on asking me about Washington. Listen to me. On my honest opinion, I didn't think Washington was going to make the team when he was healthy. So it's like I don't know how he's going to do just, not being healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think he was going to make this team being healthy. You feel me? But yo, that's just my thoughts. So he got to come back and show me something. But yo, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I will see y'all later on today. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.